Hey friends, it's Jake here, and today I want to teach you a little special technique that I use with my clients when it comes to trauma. Now, I want you to really hear what I'm going to say. Think about a time when you were young. Go back to any age where you think you had some struggle. I really want you to think about how old that kid is. When I think about my own self, I'll go back to the age of 7. Now, I want you to then put that child, your younger self, on a bench, surrounded by fog. They're by themselves. And I want to think about the person who you are right now, an adult, likely. And I want you to walk over to your younger self. So I'm going to picture myself walking over to my 7-year-old self. And I want you to sit on that bench next to them, or surrounded that fog, so they're no longer alone. Next, I want you to then take a look at that kid, your younger self. And I want you to really look at yourself and think about, what is it that you needed at that age, at the age that you picked? What is it that you yourself now, as an adult, can give to that younger self? For me, I gave myself a hug, a really tight hug. I shared a meal with him, a few high fives, some laughs, eye contact, connection. See what you can do to give that to your younger self. Because what this does is this is an attempt to chip away at disconnected parts of you by reconnecting with who you are, with a little bit of gratitude, with a little bit of worth and practice that can remind you to be curious about who you were when you were younger. Because there's likely things that you shouldn't have experienced, and you did, and here you are now trying to work through it. I hope this can be helpful by you giving your younger self something that they needed. And it doesn't take away from what happened to you. I wish I could snap my fingers and have that removed. And this is just an alternative that you can practice each day by asking yourself, what can I give my younger self today? Imagine it, go through it, and then continue your day. And notice if there are times in the day where you feel a little bit more of positive emotion because of it. It's tough, and it's well worth the work. Take care of yourselves.